What up, YouTube? This is Collector's Dream, and I was going over some of my collectibles before in the garage, and I came across these two. And guess what? Personally thinking, if you're an alien and a predator, or either or, alien or predator, or I don't know, whatever. If you're either fan of them, well, these were at daytime probably the coolest alien and predator combo duo of resin statues that you could actually get. They're roughly about 1/6 scale each. I'm just turning around the box so we can have roughly that's what you're looking at it with if you only got the predator. And if we keep the camera on the predator and we'll rotate the box, this is what you're looking at with the alien. Now, I haven't opened these up for a couple of years now. Like I said before, when I was moving, I really forgot about them, just left them in my garage. And haven't done any reviews of figures or statues, whatever you call it, but I feel like I should really do a review on these two. The only reason being that is because, one, they're extremely rare now, and two, you can either have them as individual statues right here, or you can combine the two, and you'll get this really awesome, I'm gonna say this really badass statue with the two of them, a diorama. Now, saying that, these are extremely rare now because there only were 2,000 released of each piece when it came out. So, but if you can get your hands off on either one of them, I really recommend it. Alright, so we get off the tripod and we'll have a look. So there's not much to it at the moment. Because it's already been displayed before. But, so it's packaged nicely. And we have the number again on the Predator, 1229 out of 2000. Now let's display it on the box. And it has a little bit of what it looks like to be either a part of a weapon or a ship. There you go, that's a better look for it. And it has where you put the Predator's feet up there and there. So I think it's supposed to be some kind of mountaintop or something like that leading towards it. So now if we go and get the Predator itself, and here's the Predator, and we place him gently inside. So it's probably one of the coolest pieces that I have. Yep, there we go, put it in place. Because it's probably one of the rarest pieces that I have as well, only of 2000. Now, what do I think of the Predator piece in its own? Compared to my other Predator, I do enjoy it compared to my other ones. I think the coloring could have been done a little bit better, but for back then, for what it is, I think it's brilliant. Especially if you do if you do position it, not possess it. If you do position it with the alien, my bad. I think the facial structure the face of the Predator, damn, I don't know what I'm trying to say. The Predator's face, the way they established that is, I think, or portrayed it, is brilliant. It really gives out that kind of like the cry of like a battle, like he's about to kill somebody or about to launch into battle, like a battle cry. The hand position is also pretty cool. The only kind of downfall that I do have is, well, I can't really complain because it is a resin statue. Is maybe the colorings could have been a little bit better. You have I don't know if you can see it clearly. You're not gonna be able to see it. It's very watery for some reason on this side of the hand. Like it's almost like been gelled, whereas the rest of the body is very dry compared to it. But nonetheless, can't really complain about it. Small little things. I think the battle armor is nice as well. So we have all of the buttons, all of the rounded. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Then we have the chest plate as well. I think they could have done a better job on the skeletons, on his victory skeletons. So there's some more there. But then again, this is a 13-year-old figure, which is made as a statue. So for that purpose of saying that, for what it is, I think it's brilliant. So yeah, so that's how it looks from a distance. So as you can see, you can more than welcome to just kind of have it on your own. I mean, it's really hard to find the two of them together now. But if you do manage to come across it, I do recommend buying it. What else can I say about it? So have a look. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it does has a lot of potential to it. You have come across the camouflage. I guess it's undo. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but I think that's really cool. Even here, even though you can't really see it on the camera, I mean, we're talking about maybe like half a centimeter. They still put the effort into actually outlining it to make sure that everything is there. Anyways, so this is how the alien comes in the box. As you can see, he's a very big figure as well. And if we take out the other stand, so the alien is number 18 of 26 of the 2000 Alien Warrior. And this is what the stand looks like as well. So it's a big stand. It's got a bit of weight to it, I have to tell you. And then there's more of the ship wreckage, or I'm guessing it's ship wreckage. Maybe it's some kind of weapon. If you guys know what it is, more than welcome to comment on it. Alright, let's get that. Alright, so here we go. Here's the alien. What do I think of this figure on its own? I think it's brilliant. I think actually, I hate to admit this, but I would prefer this alien to the actual Predator. Just for the way the alien sits or stands, I think, or because he's about to launch. I'm trying to get, yeah. I think the way this figure is designed is really amazing. You have kind of the lift off already with the foot, and then you have the tail, this long tail, and just the detail of the alien as well I think is brilliant. You have all of the little. I'm not an huge alien fan, as you all know, but you have all the little, I don't know what these little tentacles. You have the muscle definition and all of the grips, and then the skull and the face, and then just I don't know, just the positioning, even inside all the shadowings, and you can't really see it, but you can't really see it through this camera, but you can. All of this is like it has different shadowings. I'm talking about the paint, obviously. Maybe you can see it better on the legs, but I think it's brilliant. I really do. Like even here, you can see like it's got different colorings of green or dark green. Got kind of camouflage. I think it's brilliant. So alright, let's have a look at the two of them together. Alright, so here are the two figures standing, I guess, side by side with separation, so you can have a look and admire the two of them as individuals. I'm just going to turn them around so they're both facing the camera. So we have one looking up and then one looking down. And as individuals, just tell me that you wouldn't want them in your collections. If you're either alien or you're either Predator collector, you wouldn't want these things in your collections. Hell no, you definitely want them in collections. But the fact that they combine together, I think, is even much better. I think I didn't really focus, but here's a look in the hands of the aliens. His creepy hands compared to the Predators. Alright, I'm going to put these things together, and I shall return. Now let's come and have a closer look. How well do these two figures go together? And let's start off about the stand. How well does the stand adjust with itself? I think the stand does a really good job. There's not much of a holes and not much of anything. If you put it as a central piece to your collection, no one's going to notice that this is two different figures or two different statues. I think that it actually looks like a one piece custom statue. I think it's brilliant. I think it really do. I think it really does play. So the only problem is that when I try and move it, I have to kind of like move the two figures together. Otherwise, it comes separate because there isn't little hinges on the stand to keep it together. This is from the back, and if I get to show you guys my collection room, if I ever get a collection room, then this is definitely going in. Then you will definitely see this around other Predators. I already feel sorry for the alien. He's going to be one of lonely buggers out there. Just wanted to give you a couple of seconds of silence to admire the beauty. I think the two of them as individuals are pretty cool. statues, but as one single statue, I think it's brilliant. Like, if I had to give a rating of what I think of the statues individually, I probably have to say probably each one. Maybe the Predator, 4 out of 5 stars, and Alien, probably 4 out of 5 stars, because I think they're awesome. But as a one-piece unit, I really have to say this is close to like a 5 out of 5 stars. It's brilliant. The composition of it, even the way that even the way that it looks, the way they position themselves. The alien being on top, and you have the Predator kind of looking at him. I can see if I can get a good angle. He's kind of like he's getting ready to put his swords through the alien's head. He's doing his battle cry. The alien's doing his battle cry. Yeah. So there you go, guys. This is my review of the Palisades, Alien, Warrior, and Predator, which comes together to form Alien and Predator Diorama. Hope you guys like it. Please comment and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it if you like as well. Thanks, guys.